how do you write goals for kids in a school setting versus the clinic with still keeping in mind this, why are we doing this? Are other people going to notice? Can they, generalize these skills? Is it socially significant? Like, how can we do that better in the schools?
I mean, you're correct. We do both have a long history in the schools, and I think school goal writing is actually more our passion than
Mhm.
clinical goal writing, because there's a long history in the schools of goals being written so educationally relevant that they don't necessarily transcend into other areas. And so I think for both Amber and I, the schools, that kind of goal writing is a bigger passion for us. We are in California, as you mentioned earlier, and so all of our goals, and I'm sure in other states, also have to be written to Common Core state standards. Or if we're working with preschoolers, there is something called the California Preschool Learning Foundations. So, yeah, we believe in using those foundational things as kind of a guide, but it's just a scaffold. It's not the way we're going to write the goal. We're going to use an element of whatever the state standard is to create something.
It's really important to us to live by this idea of thinking outside the box and being creative. So I think we definitely look at things through both lenses,
Mhm.
and we will look at, okay, how do we navigate this to meet Common Core state standards, and how do we make sure that this is functional and relevant and meld those things together. And I think that one of the things that we hold very highly is this idea of, when you do write a goal, no matter how you're looking at it, what is it going to look like? And I think that very often when we come out of graduate school and are very early on in our careers, that we just know, here's how you write a goal, here's how I look at the next step, and I will write it here. But when a child actually comes and elicits a behavior, I have no idea if that actually met the goal or not, because I've never thought about how it
Mhm.
looks in life. I've just thought about how it's written.
You'll often see things like you mentioned synonyms and antonyms, which are totally appropriate for many of our language kids. But if you write a goal that like child will understand synonyms and antonyms, then there are so many questions left to that. And I totally wrote that goal, I promise, when I graduated. But did I mean they could tell me? Did I mean they would show me? Did I mean that I was going to read their brain and know that they understood them even if they couldn't tell me? There are so many of those elements that are often missing. And so it's more like Amber said, the why and the what that we want to see.